Zero.
Mike's on.
Dual zero. What up? Look at that. I'm here early. I finally got the weekends off, boys.
And now, of course, no one else is here.
Of course. Keith coming over tomorrow morning, right?
Maybe. I don't know if he's actually going to do that or not.
No, he's not. He's full of shit. He just talks a bunch of shit. Yeah, guys, we're going to do all this stuff. Fuck you, Keith.
Hope you're having a fun lesbian wedding.
Yeah. Probably having a good time. I love weddings.
Mom, jeans, and motorcycles. That was a coffee book table book Morgan wanted to make was lesbians on motorcycles.
The southern lesbian.
Yeah.
Have you ever? I saw like a music video recently of some really aggressive one, and it was just very. I don't know how to feel about it because it's just like it's such a counter to that culture, but it attracts so many.
Hey, Rach.
What up, Rach?
Should let you know what a toy boy. No, I've used every word I've learned about British culture only for
What's a toy boy?
like what a rich older woman would have.
Okay, like sugar baby.
Like a boy toy, except just backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Gracie's fucking fur. She's shedding, and it just gets on my hands, and it fucking makes my face itch.
Just get rid of her.
Now I'll have that dog for at least 10 more years. Package deal.
You're real optimistic. We're doing okay. All things considered, finally, probably, hopefully, have weekends off. I'll be coming here, every other week or so, maybe. I don't know. Just doing hard business here.
Just like, I missed the call, and so I call back. I know your phone's in your hand. You just tried to call me. Like...
Oh my god, you sound like boomers talking about the phone. Do you have any... I mean, it's... You never know, man. Sometimes you don't notice the obvious. What up, y'all? Dual Zero, I see you sent a message. Rach, how's Scotland? Or wherever you live. He is hustling. He's got a business to run. He's got to chase money. What up, Stacy? Scotland, England, whatever. You took one over. I mean, it's all the same thing. The UK. Yeah, I mean, hey Becca, how you doing? Yeah, see, I get here early. I want you over here. Perfect. We got our fans. Did you guys see the video? The best of work. Did you get your money?
I mean, like, not yet, but...
Did you strong arm her?
Oh,
You missed on the Bigfoot video when I said that we're gonna light him up, and I turn around and he's not there.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite part.
I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh, so last week, right? Okay. There's a person who used to live here who never updated their address, and I've been constantly getting like mail from them, and I just usually throw it out. But the other day, a package showed up.
Yeah.
I open it up because fuck it, it's been a year. I don't think he's coming around for this thing, you know.
Right.
And it's two little like black rose like tie back things for curtains, and like the curtains are red, the room's like black and red, and I'm like, this actually goes fucking perfectly with what I got going on in there.
So this guy orders something, doesn't bother to check the address on it. What's his name?
I've been getting this man's mail. It turns out he's a man,
Yeah.
and here's how I know this, because around 10 o'clock that night I get a knock on the door.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's, wouldn't you know it, Mr. And he's like, did you get a package here earlier? And I'm just like, this is too much to explain. I'm just going to have to lie. I was like, no, I didn't get you do something dumb when you're lying, like, here? No, I didn't get a package. Yeah, the house that we're talking about? Yeah. I was like,
but you can
no.
say, like, hey, but I still keep getting your mail, dude.
No, I didn't mention that. I didn't mention a name.
Well, not talking nothing. You're going to keep getting this man's mail.
Oh, did I get a package? Oh, for no.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, you can probably see the fucking curtain things, like, from the window.
Yeah.
But also, I was like, well, it's like 10 o'clock, too, so what the fuck are you doing? These couldn't have been more than $5 curtain. This is what you finally show up for. Just change your fucking address!
Yeah.
Where he just...
Brooke wanted to get, like, door cameras, but they're like, it's a monthly fee.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes sense. You know, it's connected through a network, and you can stream it whenever you want. But I don't feel that much in danger. I've lived 33 of my years without security cameras in front of my house. Do I really need them? And and the people I know that do finally get them, they're always looking at their fucking cameras. They're always just like always checking in and shit like that. I don't become paranoid about my own house.
It's just one more thing you can give to the cop that they're gonna not look at when they don't find the guy who took
exactly.
your shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is really helpful.
Yeah.
No, he's actually wearing his ID on his shirt. We can't do anything with this.
I'll give it to my sergeant.
Yeah, I'll put this in the report.
Yeah. I have cameras. Do you look at them feverishly? You're always at home.
Rach has a nanny cam that apparently is pretty hot and live. Who knows? And I was like, oh, how'd you find out? Is there like a link or something? Shut up!
You know what we should play today? Chivalry. It's been a minute.
It's been a while, yeah.
Still have it?
Yeah, of course still have it.
Right.
It's a PC game. You'll have it till the end of time.
Although
we might have to figure out my Epic Games password again.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's never the fucking same.
My brother tries to do that. What? With the fucking lights? Hey, man, vibes. It's better than an empty, soulless room. I remember my bedroom at Nadia's. It was not flattering. I had a bed with no headboard and, like, just not even a comforter. It was just sheets.
When you're just alone and, like, that other half of your bed's just, like, where you keep your food you're eating and your remote and your controllers. Like,
I had a little night table there. It's just, the drawer was full of shit. I did buy a nice little TV stand for my TV there, and next to it was a desk with a computer. And it was fucking hot in there.
So hot. Closed door room with, like, a computer fucking...
Yeah. It was always just a sweat fest. Just like, it's winter. It's like
you managed to capture the smell of a GameStop.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's just how I vibe in my room. Bursting out the water.
Oh, we got a new comforter. And when looking through it, you get to see all the different kinds they sell on Amazon. Oh boy, there's some Bad Wolf tattoo comforters in there.
Oh yeah, Bad Wolf tattoo.
Lots of wolves. Wolves fighting dragons, wolves fighting tigers.
Oh, that's cool. I do the
You get a dark wolf, a light wolf, or you get like a fire wolf and an ice wolf.
There's two wolves inside of you. Fucking Jesus Christ. I work with people that post stuff like that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Girls just having... The other best part was like the fucking camo sheet sets.
Oh yeah, no, that's
probably
like
just giving
just
giving girls like just the worst PTSD from just fucking shitty dudes. Like just, oh, it doesn't smell like Bud Light. It doesn't feel at home.
Oh, who's that?
Blicky.
I'll call you Blicky. Like Blippy. Do you know about Blippy?
No.
He's like this child.
I don't have children. Yeah, so he's like every child.
But at the same time, he was kind of educational, so I kind of like him. But anyway, they have like Blippy in animated form. They introduce new Blippies, like other dudes dressed as Blippy. I think they have a female Blippy now.
The Blippy multiverse.
Basically, so like they never did this with like Steve from
Blip
Blue's
Home?
Clues. They just had another guy come in years later after he started getting bald. Okay, so they have an animated Blippy. And
is that what it was? He was going bald.
Yeah, he was going bald. That's why he quit Blue's Clues. Basically, he's like, I'm just getting older. Just let me pass off the reins. Yeah.
It's
Steve from Blue's Clues.
Feels like some kind of discrimination.
I mean, yeah. No, they didn't fire him. He quit on his own accord, though.
Yeah, that's the story.
No.
It was a suicide.
Yeah. So, your kids like Blippy, don't you? I'm a fan of Bluey. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, Blippy, they have anime version, they have alternate version, but they don't have the original Blippy anymore. And the reason why is, remember those you know those videos where it starts out with the beat like doom 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 doom, and then like the beat drops and there's a whole bunch of people dancing and shit? I forget what it was called.
I think I'm picturing what you're
fuck. I forget what the dance is called. Well, he did one. And they were like in a bathroom, and he was kind of like doing just this regular dance in the back and stuff. And then when the beat drops, it flashed to him. He was like standing, he was like propped up on the toilet, and there was a dude under him, and he shits on his face. That was Blippy. It was him. Yeah. So that's why they don't have the original Blippy anymore. He did.
Could you imagine knowing that's out there and just waiting?
Yeah.
Just fucking waiting.
What was it?
Find it?
No, I'm not gonna find it. Well, I could find the video, I guess. Blippy shit on someone.
Like just every day waking up like it's today the day.
Yeah. Harlem Shake. That was what it was. The Harlem Shake. In our archive, that's safe.
Well, I can't see it anyway.
Okay, here it is. Okay. So that's Blippy right there. That's him. That's the guy. This was before he was Blippy, obviously.
This is his first project. This is his 3 weeks in.
So yeah, you had the fucking the cool beat, and then watch. Oh no! Oh no! This is the worst thing in the world. Well, that's Blippy.
I think you guys could maybe hear the
the gag noise. Oh, Stacy, you know it? Yeah, it was before he was Blippy. That was Steve, whatever his name is, not Blippy. No, it was Blippy. It wasn't Steve Burns from Blue's Clues. It was Blippy.
I love how the guy at the bottom was in, like, the tub girl pose.
Yeah, basically. That was an idea we kind of threw around. If we could like get these people on Cameo or whatever, to do a little interview with Tub Girl.
Well, so she died of sepsis years ago. That's
probably. So what were you thinking? Did you know this would garner the amount of attention it did? Oh, okay. His name is Steve. Yeah, that was before he was Blippy. But anyway, he did Blippy for a while. But now they have animated Blippy, and they have altered universe Blippy of different actors and stuff, and they do Blippy stuff. But you never see the original Blippy anymore. I don't think you do anyway. But yeah, it's because he shit on some dude. On a Harlem Shake
just go to the board meeting. It's just that video. Just on a loop in the fucking...
Explain this.
Whew.
That was another life.
Well, you know how this took off?
Yeah.
That didn't.
Yeah. That was... things got desperate there for a bit.
I mean, at least he's like the shitter and not the shitty, you know? Like...
It's true. He went on leave? That's it? Is Steve still Blippy?
They forgave his shit past.
I mean,
Steve Jobs dead. Yes. It's not fucking
too man's the experience. I think Graham was recruited to help Stevie John has not left the show, but fans may be seeing more Graham.
That's from a year ago.
Okay, so yeah, maybe.
When did Blippy stop being Blippy?
Who's no idea. Blippy and why was he? So he was there for 9 years.
He made it 9 years before the shit hit the fan, huh?
there he is. Follow you want the channels?
Okay, so that's the stuff he used to make. So obviously he's like fucking.
Oh, okay, he did have a kid. Oh, with his fiance. Oh, well, I didn't see that coming. Steven shared some pictures which confirmed the same. Oh, and he also shit on somebody.
Turns out you can shit on people.
Yeah, I mean,
not cancelable.
No. Female human toilets, a lot of money.
Well, if they're above age, then it's fine.
Well, yes, yeah, well, of course. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of money in that, ladies.
Oh, I thought you were making an R. Kelly joke.
No. like, I've seen tales of a human toilet. It's disgusting. It's horrible. It is probably the worst job in the world, but it's a lot of money. If all else fails, and you have your back against the wall, it's time to put your back against the toilet. Yeah. There's and you know because it was an AMA that I saw it on Reddit, and they're like, has it ever been too much for you? And she's like, one time I did like a group and stuff, and they must have ate the worst shit or something beforehand and stuff, and they all had like these hot, steamy.
I mean, in the best of situations, it's still
right.
Like what's a worse shit to have taken? Like,
a hot, steamy, wet one. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like a turd sucks too, but
at least it rolls off. You know.
Right. Yeah, you know, you just got a splat on your forehead, whereas a wet one is, you know, you're a chocolate fountain. Was that I think that was Ice Spice. Yeah, she like peed on someone on stage. I think that was Ice Spice. I know she peed on the fan on stage. Just fucking straight up.
There's a ton of piss.
There's a ton. More than usual.
That's too much piss.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking pissing everywhere. What is up with people? Well, you know. You could become a MAGA Republican or you can get pissed and shit on. You know, there's a lot of dynamics to humanity. You know, and that's where MMOs draw the line. Okay, I could be a warrior, I could be an archer and stuff. But what if I just want to be some dude that wants to get his shit shitted on? I shit and they shit on it, and that's what gets me going.
Stacy's a pea girl.
Confirmed. You know, I'd get my foot peed on or something.
Oh, what is that? Just dipping a toe in, huh?
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah. All right. I've told Brooke many times, like, hey, if you want to pee on my foot, I'm fine with it.
Please.
Like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to feel embarrassed about it. Yeah, this is where
I hear you in there wasting it.
Right. All of that.
Raphael.
I saw like my tank, my septic tank. It's up when we moved in because we had a lot of plumbing issues, and it's just like a big stone container, with like just the pipes leading to them.
Yeah, it's a tank. It
Yeah.
just holds shit.
It's just like gross, dude. It was like nearly empty because it had already been emptied out before. Alright, moving on from the piss subject. I'm about to take a shit, dude. So one of my cats brought, like a week ago, I was on the porch with my dad and Brooke, and one of my cats was chasing something outside, and turns out it was a rat, and it came into my porch and ended up hiding in like this little heater we had out there. So we didn't see it for a few days. We figured it escaped maybe in the middle of the night and stuff. 3 days later, half a rat was right there in front of my glass door with its fucking tail severed off, and it's just its upper part of its body present. And cats are disgusting, dude. So, a couple years ago, I had the same situation happen where I just came home from work, and our one-eyed tabby cat was carrying a rat in his jaws as I was walking up to the house. And I started going after him to get him to drop it. All that made him do is go faster. And my son comes out and opens the door wide open, so Captain runs right into my house. I run in. Brooke is right there, right by the kitchen counter there. I was like, babe, tell him to drop it. He's got a rat in his mouth. And she just screams, and it's just total chaos ensued. And the Captain dropped the rat. The rat was still alive, so it started skittering around inside the house and stuff.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. And Brooke got the broom and stuff and started swatting it out, just screaming the whole time. It ended up going to the back porch, and our big fucking dog Grizzly was out there, and he was just laying down, and it was out on the porch with a whole bunch of chaos. Grizzly gets up, and then the rat finally starts finding its way outside of the porch, out the back door and stuff, and Grizzly just jots on over and stuff, catches up the rat, picks it up with his mouth and eats it in one bite. Whole fucking thing. Just, you know, fucking blood dripping off his jaws after the fact. It's like, oh, it was the most disgusting thing ever. It was so gross. So every time I look at that dog, I'm like,
we forget they're killers.
Yeah. And he's such a sweet old man, and it's just like, God, you fucking murdered that thing.
You ever had a dog catch a bird out of the sky? That's something. Oh, man, they do it.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. Well, Samwise, I can see him doing it. He always chases flies and shit. Yeah, it was disgusting. I wouldn't say it's badass. He's a sick freak. Yeah. Who knows how many fucking worms and parasites that rat had?
I think dogs are built for
Well,
that.
obviously he's fine. He's getting old, man. He's just always wanting to lay down. He has trouble getting up and stuff.
I'm good here.
Yeah. He'll sometimes be like at night when we bring all the animals in and stuff. He's like, no, I'm just gonna stay on the porch.
This is me.
All right.
What other rat comes by? My nan's cat brought a rabbit in
Oh,
when
yeah.
I was 6.
So fuckers just rip off its head and shit.
Why does it have no Jesus? Fuck.
Yeah. It's like, I know you didn't eat the head. That's all skull, dude.
Oh, so we're pretty much we're gonna be able to just carry guns now in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to get a gun, right? I don't want to be the only bozo left without a gun.
I'm gonna live my life.
Everyone's gonna.
I
have
don't need
one.
a gun. It's just. I think I had a dream about that the other night.
Everyone's gonna be a lot nicer. Or just
No,
to be
they're not.
murder
They're gonna be
everywhere.
fucking. Everyone's gonna have a trigger finger.
Everyone's gonna feel like they have a 10-inch dick now. Just oh yeah, start something.
Right? Yeah. You don't need a concealed carry permit anymore, right? Mom is English. What are good strong English names besides like Pepperberry or Jock Schlock? Yeah. I mean, to be core English, from the monarchy, from the peasants of the day.
It's just like a son name, right? Like.
Yeah. Well, no, that was an American thing too.
Top son, yes.
Oh, okay. I guess that's son, Scottson, Dogson.
A lot of tins too, like Worthington.
Worthington, yeah. Thompson.
It's very English.
My mother's maiden name is Gonzalez.
Very unique.
Is it? So I always want to ask is that name like all core belongs to like one family up there, and it's just like a whole bunch of mixed breeding and shit like that.
How the fuck do Puerto Ricans find each other on Facebook and shit?
Southern,
you can't just search
it's difficult.
name. It's
difficult.
All right, Maryland, like two
Well,
most
Maryland-
common fucking names.
No, to be honest though, Maryland, that's pretty unique with her because I mean there wasn't a lot of Puerto Rican women named Marilyn, and obviously she was named after Marilyn Monroe. But
What was the girl high school? Rebecca Rodriguez.
oh yeah, no, good luck with that.
You'll
one.
never find that on it.
Yeah. Well, my grandpa possibly murdered his father, and yeah, I shouldn't share that. My dad didn't want me to say anything.
Awesome.
There's a chance.
I mean, the statute of limitations.
I mean, yeah, and my grandfather's gone now.
Well then, he got away with it.
Should I? I mean, he's dead.
Yeah. We're gonna cancel him?
There's a possibility that my grandfather murdered his dad. It's what was it called? Patricide? Yeah, that's what it's called. But he was kind of within reasoning.
Oh.
I can't.
Well, you're
say
just
that
dipping your
much.
toes in now, God.
I can't,
I mean, we can come up with some reasons
I'll
why a
tell
son
you
might
after
kill
we're
the
out.
father.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can use your own guesses.
Yeah. Use your guess.
My
Think of
theory's
the worst
touching.
reason. Do you want? No, it wasn't.
Or
about
was
taking
beating
this
the
time.
mom or something. I don't know.
Close. Not the mom. Okay, I'm not gonna go on any further. Okay, I've already revealed enough.
Do your own research.
Yeah.
Come to your own conclusions.
Yeah, come to your own. There's no research. Just come to your own conclusions. We're gonna just go
I
all the
see-
way back to Mordhau.
I see Stacy is now live.
What the fuck is this?
This is betrayal here.
Yeah, dude, trying to fucking scalp our viewers.
This is Toy Boy Power Hour.
Betrayak. Trauma time with work. That's a good one, Rach. So trauma time with work. We can talk about work, or we can talk about just family past.
Well, yeah, there's no Keith in his fancy jackets.
Yeah, there's no coal in his hole.
Cole's hole lives on inside hole.
Yeah. Probably looked at it in the mirror now ever since I started saying that. He's like, coal.
You just get it. Cole hole.
Yeah, he's just spreading going in front of a mirror. Lifts up his balls. Fucking boomers. Whatever, dude.
Usually the headache's gone away by now, but feeling really warm. Fuck it, Daisy's going back on. It's too hot today.
Yeah, dude. You've had it off? So, let's talk about the drama with The Rock.
What?
So, apparently The Rock wanted the DCU to revolve around him.
Oh, you don't say.
And so, let's
The
look.
man might have a bit of an ego.
Let's look back on the drama between him and Vin Diesel with Fast. And I always thought like Vin Diesel was just kind of being a bitch, but apparently it's him. Apparently he's a real prima donna. So basically, he didn't want to like be any part of Zachary Levi's Shazam, even though his character is literally Shazam's villain.
Yeah, right.
And like, he didn't want to appear. He didn't want him to appear in any post-credit scenes or anything like that. He was all about the Henry Cavill boner, which Henry Cavill's cool and all, but he wanted to fight Superman. He didn't want to fight his own villain, which Shazam is arguably almost as strong as Superman.
Yeah, it's like magic versus it.
Mm-hmm. He didn't want Shazam to be in the end credits. Instead, he opted for Superman. It was Henry Cavill's, and then they said like, "Oh yeah, Henry Cavill's back as Superman." And 2 weeks later, like, nah, fuck off.
Yeah, but Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I mean Henry Cavill. Yeah, I mean I would. Oh my god.
Wouldn't mind to go at him.
I have a big statue on my lawn of him. So that's all I had to say about that.
What else is going on recently?
No one else died. I don't know, I can think of. Oh, fucking Lance Reddick. That was sad.
Oh yeah.
I was sad about that one.
I stand by the Rock being.
Yeah, dude.
It's the coal hole.
It's a coal hole. It's the coal hole.
We're gonna have to shut down the coal hole.
Yeah. Coal hole's closed today, kids. Cole, we were talking about how like ever since I started saying that, you probably go in front of your mirror and spread eagle and lift your balls and look at your butthole. Just cause that's the coal hole. While your cat's standing right there. You see that scene from The Boys the last season where they go into that guy's butthole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he shrank himself and he's just walking around in there. And then, I think he sneezed or something and he ended up just growing again. It's like,
and then just
fucking gross.
The Boys is good, but it's like leaning towards like doing things just for like shock value. It seems like, and it's like they don't need to lean into that. Like, it's good enough without any of that shit.
I'm kind of fine with that, but it's
like, wait till Hero Gas. It was an alright scene. It wasn't. Yeah. It was nothing crazy. Like,
right. It was just like a softcore orgy, But like, the end of the season, the way it ended was stupid.
That's right.
Like they had
Homelander's kid and
yeah. But then like they had this moment where Starlight was like building up herself and stuff, and you're just like, oh shit, she's gonna go beyond her limits and what the fuck ever. And so she did the same shit she always does, and then fucking gets yoinked. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Shit went hard.
It's gonna be about time for fucking Invincible season 2, right? That's gotta be fucking.
I know, right? That's been a minute. Yeah.
Shit went hard.
So, they've shown some more gameplay of the next Zelda game, which is called Tears of the Kingdom. Now, okay, it's been 6 years since we've gotten Breath of the Wild. Okay, so this game...
Just playing it now.
This game... Well, good. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, by all means, enjoy the fuck out of it. It's wonderful. But, everything they've shown... it looks cool, but you spent 6 years with the same graphical engine. The user interface looks exactly the same. The map, the core Hyrule map is exactly the same, with some additions to it. You have these weird, awkward, like, sky zones, which, I mean, it's cool, but they look so out of place compared to everything. It just looks like, alright, we're going to put some shit in the sky. It's like a Minecraft hacker went into the game and started fucking building shit in the sky.
Like a city in the clouds?
It's not a sky fucking city. It's a bunch of awkward little... Look, maybe there's a bunch of shit we haven't seen yet and stuff, but for 6 years in development, considering Wind Waker came out 4 years after Ocarina of Time, and in between that we had Majora's Mask, and then
which isn't real. It's all just a dream.
Yeah, well,
fuck off.
But then it's like, and then you have Twilight Princess just a few years after that. I was like, what have you guys been doing for the past 6 years?
Did you not like your Metroid fucking Prime remaster?
No, that was great. But that's a different studio. That was retro. That was all them, which was amazing.
It's Nintendo. Just be glad you're not getting a fucking Breath of the Wild just remake for the same console.
Bring Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD to the fucking Switch. What are you doing? Oh. It's like, I remember the Twilight Princess trailer back in like E3 2005. And it's like, that shit just built up hype, and everyone was like, what the fuck? Everything was cool. This is like, oh, here is a 10-minute presentation. Link can take stick and put rock on it and make club. And it's like...
Does it break in 4 hits?
Yeah. No, yeah, they still have weapon degradation, too.
Which is fucking annoying.
I kind of liked it in a way, because it did present like a new challenge, but at the same time...
I so far hate it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... Can I just get a sword I can upgrade and just... You're fucking it up. Like,
yeah.
And just, you know, like... Does every game need crafting? Like
You're right. Why? Why does it need crafting? Why does every game need crafting? Give me just a cool progression system where my shit just gets stronger as I complete more tasks. I can make other shit stronger through optional tasks. And here I am, Mr. Suit of Armor.
I forget what game I was playing recently. It's like, oh, here's how you craft. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like,
yeah.
Instead of making me find the fucking... Can I just find a potion? Like,
some are fine. If you have a light crafting element, like, I remember Final Fantasy IX, like, you can go buy weapons progressively, but to get the more powerful weapons, you have to synthesize. And that's just gathering a few materials from monster battles and stuff, and bringing them to a guy, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'll do the ultimate weapon. But, like, yeah, why does everything have to be... You can craft your own home. I don't want to. Make my own home, you fucking bitch.
FF9. Alright, so we're not going to keep the junction system? Alright, yeah, sounds right.
Yeah. Junction system. That was an
I
interesting...
heard that tutorial, I'm like...
What do I do?
It's, fire? I don't fucking know.
So, but the Resident Evil 4 remake has been amazing. And, like, they have all the brutal deaths and shit. You know, I forgot about the claw guys, the blind claw guys. And, like, how, like, cool those fights are. Because it's just, like, you have to, like, pop shots. And then, in this game, you can crouch. So you crouch and just kind of get away from the area before they slice you literally in half.
Yeah, wait a minute, though. We're stopping before we make him a hit bottom. Like, after that, it's kind of just, like, the next two are the ones, like, no one really talks about that much. Like, 5 and 6.
5 has its audience. So people did like 5. I mean, it did get a little bit absurd more than 4, but I wouldn't mind. It started
getting like over the top. Like,
I wouldn't mind.
This is still where Chris punches a boulder.
yeah, that's the one. I wouldn't mind a 5 remake, especially as an opportunity because I love the 2 remake. I even love the 3 remake, even though a lot of people were disgruntled about that one because they cut some parts out. I like the core gameplay, so I mean, if they made a 5 remake in the same manner, fine, I'll check it out. Even 6 has its audience too, because 6, while the fucking story goes idiotic, apparently like the gameplay, like once you get a hang of it, it's super fucking fun.
I'm realizing I've never finished a Resident Evil game. Not even one.
Yeah, I finished most of the core. Well, 1 through 4.
I don't even think I even got to like a boss in the first one.
Yeah.
The remake for GameCube.
Yeah, no, I finished that whole one back when I had it on GameCube. That was good. I remember Code Veronica. I hated, even though people say they love it. I hated fucking Code Veronica. But a lot of people are calling for that to be remade next because apparently a lot of people do love Code Veronica. I'll try that again. Whatever. I mean, Capcom is just fucking putting out fucking bangers and bangers. Something happened to them once they released Resident Evil 7. They were just like, we have the Resident Evil engine now, the RE engine.
They've had to apply their new ass physics to everything.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the Street Fighter 4 thing I sent you?
I fucking did. What was moving it anymore?
Yeah.
20 years ago, we got tit jiggle physics.
Yeah.
Now, hold on, boys.
Son of ass and leg jiggles.
Well, yeah. That's the world I dreamed about as a kid.
We've achieved the American dream, fellas.
Why even leave your house now?
Yeah. Fucking. And the funny thing about Cammy is they put more clothes on her, and yet.
How can let that stop them?
Yeah. We're still gonna accentuate everything to make her even better.
I was watching a video where some guy realized it was like something's off about that high kick. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Like,
so he slowed it down. Yeah.
Capcom, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's just like, can you imagine like you're the guy just in charge of like the ass physics?
Yeah. It's all right. No, it's just that's too much. That's too little. Ooh. You know, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna go for a new story because I don't think the story in 5 was particularly horrible. I think 6 it kind of got off the rails.
I was just thinking, thank God Lance Reddick did fucking John Wick, and his final shit wasn't fucking that Resident Evil.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, even that, he always had fun in his roles. Even people, when they say, like, they talk about that Resident Evil movie, like, yeah, well, Lance Reddick was great in it. Like, that's it. He was always good in everything he was. He was on Destiny 2 also. He played one of the Vanguard heroes.
The show wasn't, like, the worst. Like, it wasn't that. I made it through it. It wasn't great, but, like, there didn't need to be as much these girls in high school parts. Like, it doesn't Resident Evil till the end of it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It's like yeah. Well, it's a flashback to a future world where really nothing fucking happens for most of it, and like most of it's back in time telling the story of
when the outbreak started.
And Umbrella in that movie has the worst security I've. Oh, it's.
Lance Reddick played Wesker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was sad. I was like, what the fuck? And apparently he just died of natural causes, which sometimes happens. Like, even at, like, just your early 60s and shit. Sometimes, hey, yeah.
How old was he?
He was, like, 61.
Really?
Yeah, he was, like, 60 or 61 years old. He was fairly young. And
he was in Oz a little bit, too. And,
yeah.
He was jacked to that, too. He was fucking...
Yeah. He was in The Wire.
Oh, I love... yeah.
And then he was, he did an episode of Eric Andre where, like, he comes on, he seems really serious, and then Eric and Hannibal were trolling him. It's like pounds on his desk really hard, and Eric's like, "Oh shit!" Like, he doesn't know what's going. He goes in the back, and a few minutes later, he comes out with LeVar Burton's like visor when he played.
I remember
Jody.
I've seen that. Yeah,
he's like, "I wish I was LeVar Burton." He has the fucking chains like Kunta Kinte on it. It's WrestleMania Day.
Is it?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I guess so. I'll take your word for it, Nick.
All right, man.
Yeah. I mean, yay!
He probably knows what's going on.
Fuck yeah. So I was watching the old Rocky movies recently, and I realized how horrible the fights are in them. Like everyone's saying Rocky Balboa is this like triumphant like fighter and the best fighter ever.
No,
this dude
he's
let
a
his
mongoloid that can get hit. Yeah.
He
got his brain's already damaged.
Every fight, nothing, never blocked his face.
And I love the Rocky movies, but yeah the man blocks this fucking temple. Yeah. So like I go to like Creed, the first Creed movie is like, well, at least they made some attempt to make that look like. I mean, yeah, they might be getting hit a little bit more than usual, but I mean, he's blocking most of the time and shit. Oh, Rocky 4. Anything he hits, he destroys. Rocky for 20 minutes later. Doof. Yeah. I don't think so good, Adrian.
Yeah. And they're standing there like juking each other, like juking the other guy while they're getting hit. Swing your fucking arm, dude.
He broke his chest in that actual filming.
Oh, really?
He punched him like in the chest so hard he actually broke it. Like.
It's
at the end of the day, Sylvester Stallone is like a 5'7" man, and Dolph Lundgren's like 6'2", 200 something.
Yeah, it's not real. Even in Creed 2 when Michael B. Jordan goes up against Drago's son.
Yeah,
that dude had like a foot on him. Like this isn't.
Yeah, no. Weight classes are real. There's a reason.
Yeah, I want to see Creed 3 though.
Like I love the Rocky movies too. Like the way and coming to Rocky at 220 bull fucking shit.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone, come on.
Yeah. Hey, 160 pounds, dude.
Oh, we're 5'8" now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's weird because like in the movie too, they made Drago like he's actually 6'2" and they made him 6'4" in the movie, and Rocky's like 5'6", they made him 5'8" in the movie. So they lied like to make them both 2 inches taller.
Yeah. I mean, they still have the same ratio.
I believe it was literally just so like Rocky could still. It's like, oh look, I'm 4 inches shorter than him.
Yeah,
well, you could both lie. I'm obviously 6'4".
What are we playing today, guys? What do we want to play? Welcome to the breakfast potatoes, dude. Noble Pig home fries. Fresh to death, dude.
Oh shit! Not again!